Hello my lovelies and welcome to my channel. My name is Moon and today I'm going to be showing you how I've set up my Louis Vuitton PM agenda in the Damier Ebene print. I absolutely love this pocket-sized agenda and I got this just about a week ago from my boyfriend for my birthday. And since this had been on my wish list for a while, I was so excited to open this. And I have to say, it's even more stunning in person than it is in the images online. And I just think it's so beautiful and that I'm really going to get a lot of use out of it. So my goal in getting a small agenda was to downsize the stuff I carry around in my tote bag on a daily basis. My work tote can get quite heavy. So by carrying a smaller agenda, I feel like it's much more manageable. So I ordered myself a pocket agenda before this one arrived because I wanted to try it out for a few weeks and see if I could find a system that works for me. And I actually did find a system that works really well for me, and I've transferred it into hair and I'm just loving it. So I'm going to share that with you in just a moment. So on the planner, I've attached a little palm charm that I ordered from Etsy. I just think it's such a beautiful little charm and it just makes me happy every time I look at it. It's attached to this wide paper clip that I also ordered from Etsy. I love the gold button there, which says Louis Vuitton. And then you have the Louis Vuitton logo there and also on the back. And since I'm going to be carrying this at work, I kind of prefer that it doesn't have the monogram print on it. Just feels a bit more subtle. And I just love the chocolatey brown print anyway. It just makes me so happy. So I'm going to show you how I've set this up. On the inside, it looks like this. So you see here on the bottom in red, it says Louis Vuitton, Paris, made in France. So that was also another nice surprise with this piece that was ordered online, that it was a, or is a made in France piece. I think that's so cool. And again, I love the dark brown leather interior. So there are card slot spaces here, and I'm planning to put something decorative in there. I still haven't decided yet what I want there, but I'm glad that space is there and I will use it. There is a slip pocket in the front and also in the back of the planner, which is so nice to have. So let me show you what I keep in the slip pocket. And so far, I've got some Louis Vuitton stickers. So I did also opt for the Louis Vuitton inserts for this planner. I ordered some from Etsy as well because I wanted to try both of them, and it turns out that the Louis Vuitton ones work better in here, and I'll explain in a moment. But they come with these really cute stickers and I haven't used them yet. I hope to. This card came with the Etsy planner or monthly planner inserts that I ordered online to experiment with. And this is a world map that came with the Louis Vuitton inserts, and so this folds out and it's quite cute, and I just thought I would keep this in the slip pocket in the front to refer to, and you know, it just fits in there perfectly. So my dashboard was ordered from Etsy and it's an astrology one. Taurus is my star sign, and I recently thought I want to get a little more into astrology, so I chose this as a reminder to keep researching my star sign and staying connected with it. So that's there as the dashboard. This is the Louis Vuitton 2020 agenda dashboard, and I love the blue color. I think it looks really nice. On the back of the dashboard, it's green, and I've attached a couple of tab stickies that I could use in my planner. I also have some Post-its, and I do like to keep quite a few Post-its in my planner. Here's some more. Basically because when I run out of space for my to-do list, then I'll just put a Post-it and add more items to my list. So I like to have Post-its in there, and I use them pretty frequently. And then there's some more Louis Vuitton inserts, dates, and calendar for the year, which I haven't used yet. And then this is what the Louis Vuitton monthly pages look like. And you'll see that the type or font on them is quite small and really difficult to see. So I've made some adjustments, and I'll show you that on the next page. Here I have this laminated like monthly tab that I've put here, and I've attached a die cut to it that I ordered from Etsy with a paper clip, and this is again all from Etsy. I just love ordering from there. They have such cute stationery items. So this is how I have set up my monthly, and you'll see this is the month April is there, 2020, and then I've gone in with pen and put in the dates in the calendar even though they're already there, just because when I open up to the monthly page I want the days of the week to be visible to me, and I don't want to have to squint my eyes or take off my glasses to know what I'm looking at. So I don't mind writing on it. You know, I don't mind my planner looking used or just kind of mixed or casual. So this works for me. So if you do get the small agenda or you're interested in it and you want to get the Louis Vuitton inserts, then I do recommend maybe writing in the dates on there if you really want to be able to see them. And I should also say here that I like the small rings in this agenda. It means that what you can fit in here is a bit limited, but when it comes to writing things in here, the small size is really good because you can write comfortably, and it's not like your hands hitting against the rings, which can happen when the rings are bigger. So again, I made adjustments to every month. And then after the monthly section, you have the daily pages, which I totally love. They look like this blank. And my to-do lists for each day can get lengthy like that. But I really like being able to just focus in on one day at a time. And so that's what I'm planning to do with this agenda. I used to use the week in review, but I think if you did that in here, that would be hard unless you're writing very minimally. If you want to keep a daily to-do list, I think a daily agenda insert is the way to go with Louis Vuitton. Here's the graphic for the month of May, daily pages. I just think that's so beautiful. And the thing about ordering the Louis Vuitton pages is that not only are the pages really nice and of nice quality, but they're very easy to turn with the small rings. So if you get the paper you can get from Etsy, at least from the store I ordered from, they are a little harder to turn. I mean, you can still make it work, but it's just that if you want the pages really, really comfortable and smooth, then the LV inserts are probably best because they are made for the agenda. And then I have some blank graph paper that's just there for me to record my spending, and you know, if I just need a piece of paper to make a grocery list or something, I've got extra paper in the back. And then here's the back slip pocket, and in it I have inserted this address book, old-fashioned address book that came with the daily agenda and monthly calendar from Louis Vuitton. And I don't need an address book per se because my contact information for my friends and family are in my phone. So I'm just using this to, you know, record information that I need to keep track of, passwords for certain things, and, you know, just like different budget plans and things. I just like having the extra paper. And again, because the typing on it is so light, I feel like you can write over it and create this little booklet into anything you'd like it to be for you. I attached a little bow paper clip, which I totally love. And the other really, really cool thing about this agenda is that I got the pen I wanted to fit in here to work. Now, if you've watched reviews on the pmagenda, or you own one, or you've seen one in person, then you may know that the pen loop is quite tight for this. And so the pen that's usually recommended for this planner is the Zebra pen, which you can order on Amazon, and I'll link it down below. And that is a really mini pen. It's hard to get a regular sized pen in here. I have for a couple of years now been using this Friction Pilot erasable pen that I ordered from Amazon in my planners, just because I like being able to erase things if, an appointment changes, or off my to-do list sometimes if I double up on some item. And I was just so psyched when I found out that this pen actually fits in this agenda. So awesome. You have to push it a little, but it does go right in. And I think the leather will stretch over time. So once that happened, I was so happy. So great agenda if you use daily pages and a monthly calendar. You can make this work even if you have like longer items and things to keep track of. And it's so worth it to be carrying around a lightweight agenda. There are other things I like to record, like quotes, or I have daily journaling, and I just keep that in another planner that I keep in my bedside drawer, and that doesn't go anywhere with me. But it's so nice that the main agenda where I'm writing my to-do lists and like my monthly overview is small, and I can carry it with me no problem. Okay, anyway, thanks so much for listening to my review today. If you enjoyed it, please give me a like and subscribe. I would love to have you follow me. Have a good week.